Hello, hello, hello. Getting my stuff all set up on my laptop. Bear with me. Sometimes when I start a stream, it doesn't update stuff on my laptop, and I don't know why. This time it seems like it did. So I guess if I don't refresh the screen, it won't always send out the update. Super weird. No, Spotify, shut the fuck up. I was listening to music earlier when I was playing Destiny. Alrighty. Let's get everything loaded in and set up. Ash, will you just sit still for 5 minutes, my boy? Kniggins, Joel, hello. Ash, chill. Alright. So, we are doing A Seed to the Past. I think it's the one that Knugan said last time that we need to do. Ash, chill, my boy. Which is the one that was on the coast. Which I can finally see whatever the heck this question mark is, because I can't get in here. I've tried. Actually, I didn't try swimming underneath, but whatever. I'll figure it out eventually. Unknown campfire. Unknown campfire. Campfire. Oh. No, I don't want to waste that. Fast travel for free. Why would I waste one? Whee! You guys ready for some story? Woot woot. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stream today or not. Because my eye appointment went way longer than I thought it would. It ended around the time that Harry got off work. So I was like, oh, he's going to be home soon. I probably shouldn't stream. Hang out with him, yada yada yada. And then I got the call from him that, of course, the car isn't ready, so he has to stay there another night. Which I'm not surprised. The place they take their car to. Just... It... Oh, hello. You miss playing it, I bet. I'll go. Brussels? Whatever. I forget what they're called already. Think. And joint. Actually, I wanted to hit that with an acid arrow because that makes them explode, doesn't it? I love that that's a thing you can do. Yeah. Then I will start hitting their tests. I didn't even look to see if I needed a quest item from them. I don't think I do. No. Yeah, so everything kind of set up that I could stream. I wasn't sure if I did stream, I wasn't sure if it was going to be story or not, because I wanted you both to be able to get to see it. And now you guys like watching the story and stuff. Campfire, like right there. There it is. I'll have to remember that too. I don't fight them as often as I do other creatures. Yeah, mostly today's stream is just knocking out the story and hopefully unlocking more side stuff too. I play story to get more side missions. And tomorrow I'll be streaming again, but it's gonna be Destiny. I don't think I'm streaming Wednesday, but Thursday I should be able to squeeze in another Horizon stream.
There's lights in that ruin.
Oh,
Damn.
Shot at.
Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in!
Oh, nice.
Okay.
This is another day after
These people are. It looks like we're not gonna be friends. I need to get past these hostiles and into the ruins.
You're done!
Oh shit. I was trying to scan to see who's all here, but never mind. We'll get to Thursday when we get to Thursday. I'm sure more side stuff will open up. So if anything, Thursday's probably going to be playing side missions. So if you aren't able to see it, it won't be story, I think? I guess it just depends on what we all unlock today. I'll give you a better answer at the end of the stream. Once I see what opens up afterwards. Whoa. I'm not shooting fire ammos, am I? It's not ammos. No? What the hell is setting them on fire? That's not me. Must be hitting a barrel or something. It's a barrel of fun. What the? That's what I'm thinking.
I'm ready for you! Protect the site! Kill her!
It was just weird that I was like hitting them and they were catching on fire, and I was like, holy shit, I can catch people on fire with bare arrows?
For the ancestor!
Why are they out for blood? I better get to Demeter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins.
Random side life good news. Apparently my eyes have gotten better since the last time I saw my eye doctor. Don't know how, but apparently they've improved. I am not complaining. Still have to wear glasses, but, you know. As I'm missing like every barrel. So what's down here then? Was this just another way I could have gotten in? Probably. Worn glasses for such a long time now it's become part of my identity. I'm actually buying glasses that look good with whatever. I get that. I've worn glasses, I think, God, since elementary school. I just remembered the mission more clearly as I got here. Yeah, I've had glasses since, I think, like, I don't know, maybe 3rd grade, 4th grade? I did finally order contacts today. I haven't run out of contacts since high school. It'll be nice to wear them again. Make sure there's not any more loot before I jump down. They're like grapple points, I think. Yeah. Okay. One barrel that I missed. And down I go. Maybe. Maybe not. There we go. Whee! So where am I compared to this question mark? I haven't even gotten in yet. Okay. Interesting. For some reason I thought I was already inside.
Looks like some sort of old office complex.
It's barrels and barrels of fun.
Greenhouse. Full automated solutions, industry-leading research facility.
Jesus, whatever.
Environmental remediation. Organic waste management. Whatever your company needs, here at the greenhouse, we'll help solve your problems. Naturally.
A Faro research facility.
I have amazing aiming. I don't know what you're talking about, Joel.
A metal flower. Demeter should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way. Unless I can cut through them, I'm gonna need to find another way in.
Am I gonna figure out how to do the flower thing? Who could have guessed that? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. We'll see. I'm waiting to do that one time and like a rock fly back and smack me in the head. I bet you that's what the question mark was. No, it wasn't. Damn it. What is that question mark? There might have been. I didn't look really hard yet. I was just making sure there wasn't something in there. It's a weird way to write a program. Oh yeah, there was. Good eye. As I talk about getting my vision tested, and I'm just missing everything. Woohoo! Go Angeli! I do have to go back though, because I skipped the eye dilation. I fucking hate doing that. Now... Oh, I was like, Canugans, I don't know what that word Now we can vent a light. Yeah, we. Yeah, we.
Well, there's no way out. Great. At least there's a console.
Spamming keys on my phone. I'm just gonna look up at chat one day on my TV, and it's just gonna be random letters spewed across it from you.
A log.
Just got off the line with U.S. Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here? Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
Whee!
Okay. I could take those soldiers out quietly.
I can try, but as you know, I'm great at stealth.
There's a barbarian in the compound. She got past the lookouts. Find her, kill her, and bring her head to the lieutenant. Understood.
I guess diplomacy's off the table.
Tired of the whole damned continent.
Why am I a barbarian? You guys are dicks. Well, I'd like to try to be stealth, for once. You know. It'd be nice.
What I wouldn't give for some pastries from the Great Delta.
What are their names? Quinn Marine?
How can any knowledge be found amongst these barbarians?
Stealth is so boring.
How can the legacy have led us here?
I mean, it's satisfying when you can actually accomplish it. But, like, it's so slow.
You see that?
Like, I wish I could drag the bodies away like you can do in some stealth games. Like in, I think, Hitman.
Who did this? This doesn't look good.
Because, see, now no one's walking their normal paths.
Mustn't be anyone here this time. Always best to check.
Over there! Maybe there's something. I'm not sure. Too late.
They're all just chilling there.
Let's check that out.
Oh, shit.
We should go and check.
Take her out now!
Oh, that one saw me.
Not one more step, barbarian!
Who are you calling a barbarian? He's just like roasting on a fire that I've sacrificed him to. Yes, it's a bonfire. No way am I smacking those barrels. Or that one. That'll hurt. No, I'm good. 'Cause you're right, I do only live once, and I'll die.
Protect the site! Kill her!
Oh, there's someone here.
You die here, Outlander! Protect the site! Kill her!
You know, I hear a whole lot of protect the site, but not anyone actually doing it. Oh shit, I almost died.
These people that talk to me instead of trying to kill me. Oh, now I need to find a way out of this courtyard.
I didn't notice the plasma hit on my health.
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I'm of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places. Among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. As a diviner, it is my task to seek it out for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alva. Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again? I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean.
Ah.
We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
She's on a quest like me then. Very similar. Coming from an unknown land to try to find and fix everything. It's kind of cool.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the Legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
Interesting to restrict knowledge and information to people. Keep it held to one small group. Whereas Aloy, on the other hand, every person she meets, she's like, you want to focus? You want to focus? Here, take a focus. She's just handing them out like freaking candy at Halloween.
So you call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes. All that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
That does kind of remind me of them,
All
yeah.
that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
Those soldiers, they opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen...
Well, Aloy knows what the knowledge doesn't trust. I mean, I know she only trusts to her friends, but like it's such a difference of if the ones you killed were her only guards, she's in trouble, I guess. It's just interesting that different culture found the focus and they're like, no, only select people are allowed to have it. But Aloy finds it, and I guess, yeah, I exaggerated by saying that here, take one, but she's just like, she wants people to have the knowledge to help them understand, to help them grow, help fix everything. So it's interesting that it seems more like she's willing to share knowledge than other people who found the focus sometimes. Like, some people find it and they use it to create a whole army and organization, as we've been seeing with, like, Silas and Regala and all of them, and the people from the end of the first game. It's interesting to see how each group handles the focus and what they do with it and what they do with the knowledge. It's a very curious thing, and I enjoy it. I like the diversity of it. It's kind of neat.
To seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant.
That is true.
Back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too.
One little thing I do want to notate that kind of bugs me that I've noticed in conversation is, so anytime there's choice dialogue, they're always in the same spot. And anytime you pick a dialogue, there's almost always at least one where you walk away from the spot, but then you meet Mac at the spot. So that way, no matter which one you choose, you're still back here. So it's funny, like when she was talking with Beta would get up and walk around and then sit back down where she was, or Aloy would sit next to Beta and then stood back up, so that way it still looked like this main choosing screen, which was just super funny to me. I'll respond back to my mom later. Still trying to get all my birthday stuff set up. Yeah, it's just funny to me that I've been noticing that in conversations, that if they ever move away from the main spot, they always return right back to it, so it looks the same before every choice.
I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
I was saying the thing behind her looked like a map, but never mind. The thing on the wall looks like a map.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. It looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
I just like seeing her excitement of getting to learn and see new things. People who get excited by knowledge is always fun for me. I like it.
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
I like her. I like her curiosity.
This is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way.
Why was that a gold chest? Maybe I saw the lighting wrong. Could be.
I can't believe you actually got it in. I wish dreading having to stay here anymore.
She only knows what she's allowed to know.
The way they slaughtered the barbarians that approached the site. It was like they enjoyed it. Most of my people aren't like that, I promise.
If you say so. Oh, fire gleam. Better stand back.
Well, that was loud.
Is this the pigment box?
Be a way out of here.
It looks yellow, but it's not. It's gotta be the lighting. I think this just helped me find.
What's that thing in the wall? There has to be a way out of here.
I don't want to go that way yet. I want to see what the other path took me. Well, 6, I don't want to miss any loot. So where did this way go? Loot. Whee! Yes, if I don't get it, you'll yell at me.
What's that thing in the wall?
You mean the thing I'm pulling?
Through here.
I've been scanning stuff. I already got that pad that was down there. Small valuables cache. See, that one's definitely a gold one.
Dead end. Maybe we should try another path.
Yeah, I remember you had told me that
Tried
before.
smaller tunnel over there.
It was so weird because it looked like the same color.
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
What was that chest over there? Looks like it's outside. There's creatures walking by it. Probably. Oh well.
Must have taken a wrong turn. I'll be glad to get back above ground.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here.
I guess I'll wait here then.
Why? Why are you waiting there? Do you not like the water? What a dreadnought or whatever it's called.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
There's something to scan.
Machines.
We can fight them. Or try to sneak past. Your call.
Shark ammo won't do much.
Got a burrower. Long neck.
We're still undetected. The ability to tame machines would be dangerous knowledge for the clan.
Another burrower. Claw Strider. And that would have been a way better ally. Oh well. Well, they seem to all be having fun. It's an all-out war over there.
Interesting.
Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. It looks like I shoved it up his ass! Oh. Could you not set me on fire, my dude? What are you doing? I guess that's how he fights? Good boy. I wish they added a thing where you could pet them. I wish I could pet the machines that I tame. Oh, there's still another guy.
It's coming apart!
Yeah? Defend me, my dude. What are you? The claw strider is like kind of broken.
That was the last one! Shall we go on?
Sure. Thank you for your help. I hope you have a good life. I thought I said it as aggressive. Or maybe I did do passive. I don't know. Either way, I still wish that would have been something they added, was that you could pet them. Be fun to pet machines. I'm not violating him again. Plus, even if I wanted to, I can't. Because he's a mount, their timer doesn't seem to run out like regular machines. At least I think that's right.
I think I can pull that. A vent. I think I can pull it open.
Okay.
The entrance to the complex. Looks like it's locked off.
There we go. Angelique's got the smarticle particles sometime. Bam.
Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too!
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find. Can't hook onto that.
Oh. I see what I have to do. Bonk. I thought it was one of the ones that I had to grab. Also, I still haven't made it to whatever this is. Making sure there's no loot that I've missed in here at least. Doesn't seem like it.
Gonna need a data key for this lock. I think I can move these things. There we go. Huh. There's some space back there. Aha. This should help.
Oh, there's loot behind them.
Supplies.
Can't move that one though, but I can move this one.
This one won't budge. Maybe one of the others.
Okay, never mind. Why light it up if I can't use it? Lame.
There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor rig. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly.
Me and my muscles.
Hold it there. Let me just... I jumped on top.
Cool.
Hold on.
Whee!
That's good. Jumping over.
You do that.
Made it. I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here. A lot.
Open the door.
Something's restricting access.
Locked.
If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it.
Oh, now I can open this one. Okay.
I gotta move this. I found the energy cell.
Now find a way into the generator room.
Looks like that's where I need to go. Okay. But how do I
Doesn't
get
look
there?
like the generator's in this room. It has to be somewhere else.
There. Ah, vent. See ya. Time to use my stick to make some fire out of some rocks. Actually, that does kind of sound like it makes sense.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
I'll, try.
Okay.
I'm not used to having companions.
Get our power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
Ready when you are.
Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
Commencing advancing wraith vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Yeah, right? Maybe it's solar power.
That's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What?
I don't know, I'm just making a guess.
No.
Oh shit.
Let's shut this thing off.
Failsafe
What is this?
That's the stuff killing the crops.
That's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine reed structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, I think it's Tuesday the 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the reeds. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost, or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
I know she doesn't want forbidden knowledge, but like, the whole reason we have to like learn history and shit in school is because you're not supposed to repeat it. And if you don't want to learn the sins of the past of your ancestors, you're doomed to make the same mistake. Why was she going down the stairs like that?
Another maze. But the road to truth is never a straight line.
Getting a lot of those heart-looking things.
An exit somewhere.
I'm trying to take all the wrong paths so I can get all the loot. I mean, it'd be like hunting for bread in a bakery. The baker tells you how he ended up blowing up the bakery and all the food with his info. Tells you you're in the Blunt Bakery and all the food with this flour. That's nice and all, but you really weren't after that info. No, I get it, but...
So the metal flower...
I don't know.
Was the data on
She doesn't know what their past was and doesn't want to know.
They were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the Time of Ashes?
Looks like it.
So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. Spent most of my life in a place far east.
Oh, we've both traveled a long way then.
Don't think there's loot here.
This pipe. Looks like it goes all the way to the surface.
I think we're under the proving grounds. Maybe it connects the rig to the tower.
Best not to linger here long, then.
Proving grounds. Where the fuck am I? Oh, good. I'm on this one now. Huh.
Cold, damn. This is it.
It is? Haley, what do you see? What I don't see. Oh, there, a ladder. I was thinking it was like a vent I didn't notice. No, it's a fucking giant ass yellow ladder just right there that I missed.
Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
Sometimes I'm just special.
That complex should be test station ready.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
Looks like a place for combat.
It's so... still.
Yeah.
Fire Bellowback. Fire Bellowback. A levitating sheep. I'm sure there's like a hill back there, but it just looks funny.
Whoa!
It's one of those machines.
It can turn invisible.
Yeah,
We're
it
gonna have
can.
to take it out to get into the test
And
station.
it's annoying.
Here's ammunition!
I need to shoot his fangs. Because I need so many fangs from this fucker. Hey, it happened again. The weird animation thing. Where she totally didn't use the bottle. She just went, oh yeah. I have fought so many of these guys now. Too bad my aim sucks. There's one of the things. Damn it! Get back here. Okay, got the other thing. Good. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to kill it. I'm busy getting materials off of him too. God, he moves so fast. Chest has self-generated. Shoot it off. Huh. I didn't realize that. stealth doesn't bother me as much as his fucking speed. There we go. There's another one. I would love to help you, but everything's a mess right now.
I won't be joining the ancestors today.
I'm glad to hear that, my dude. There's one more piece that I want to break off. Don't think I hit it. I didn't. Come on, fucker, give me your arm. Not like that. Damn it, the cuffin's gone. Just land so I can start shooting your arm again. Such a pain in my ass. Broke something else off you. Not the thing I was looking for, but something. Did I get it? Oh, damn, this one is not wanting to break off. Shit, I missed that one. Did I get it? Can't tell. No, I didn't. Covered in green goop. She's gonna kill him if I can get it. Yeah, it's just being stubborn, that's all. And he moves so quickly that it's so hard to get a proper aiming on him. Come on, that was like right on it. Damn it. I swear I hit the top of it. These fights would be quicker if I wasn't material hunting. I know it's from the backside, but at some angles, when he lifts his arms up, you can hit it. See, like that? That's what I'm trying to get, is... is when his arms are actually out, I can hit it on the front end. I can't see. Somehow I managed to hit him. And when he's on the ground, it's on the back, but when his wings are out, it's on the front. Did I get it? I don't see purple on him anymore. I don't think I hit it. Did I really hit it when I was blinded? Where the hell did it go, though? Oh well. I'm gonna die trying to look for this one little item. There it is. Hell yeah. Nice. Didn't even have what I needed. If you're weak to fire. Good, cause there it is. I was like, I don't have any, but never mind, I found it.
amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now.
Red Wings. Yeah, I've fought a few of them now. Because there's one that just chills out. Like, right here. At this campfire. And so what I've been doing is I just keep fast traveling to it, stealing some of his fangs, fast traveling to it, stealing fangs. It's kind of fun. Because it seems like everything I need to craft needs like 5 of his fangs for some reason. It's really annoying, actually. Yeah. I feel like I'm exaggerating, but I feel like I'm not at the same time. So they need a primary nerve. Don't make me a liar now that I've said that. That needed a primary nerve and 5 metal fangs. Oh, I need Stormbird parts. I don't know where they spawn yet. I see I need the cannon. I know I've crafted a lot of items that needed the fangs already. So now there's not as many. But I did have a few. I also have stuff that needs Slither fangs for, which I don't know where they spawn yet. I hate Stormbirds too. They're a pain in the ass.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks... it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime. This console's still
now
operational.
That I can swim. Got so many things to sell. I haven't sold stuff in a while.
Another log.
We're done in every way. The wreaths work, and Cobble came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the wreaths to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from US Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%.
I sell... So in your resources, I sell all this stuff. It's all valuables to sell. It's literally just stuff used for selling metal shards. That's what I mean. I'm just talking about this stuff. But I already almost have, why? You get so much money for some of this stuff. I already almost have, like, 10k in shards. Probably push over 10k after this.
Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here.
Unnecessary.
Last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module into my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
Thoroughly even past the 20 minutes. Sorry, I started stacking in my stash. No, I sell them because that's literally all they are. It's just stuff to get more money from. That's it. Why do you need keys? Why do you need someone's watch? Like, you don't need this stuff. It's junk. Like, all this stuff I keep. Because it's stuff that's actually for crafting. You have 250 pineapples? I bet you I can get there from underwater, but that's where the question mark is out there.
That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while. In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
I don't know, I have a lot of rocks in the real world, but I don't know how many. I've never counted them before. I'll have to take a picture of them one day and just show you all the rocks that came with this house we moved into. Or condo or whatever
We can
this
use the
place
line
is.
to get down.
Right! Easy!
In-game, yes. Real life, rocks are pretty valuable. A weapon upgrade? The first thing I use? No. Where did I get this from? I remember getting this bow. It's got that rage thing on it though. That's kind of cool. I guess I'll keep it because of that. The berserker or whatever. Time to upgrade my spear. That looks like a gun.
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
As I was saying, I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers
Ugh, you
by
say
yourself.
so.
But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant
I kid.
called for reinforcements.
I do like pineapple.
They could
I
be
just
here
like my
anytime.
pizzas to be very meat heavy. I can finally destroy the metal flowers. Yay!
Let's hope this new module works.
How do I use it? Pineapple on pizza is a sin. Oh, I just beat the shit out of it.
Flowers blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines.
It's like Jesus isn't coming
Looks clear
back.
now.
Oh, I can't wait to tell Harry that. He does ham and pineapple pizza sometimes, or pepperoni and ham, or pepperoni and pineapple.
Intact.
Time to bring Demeter home.
I either just do plain plain pepperoni. Sometimes I'll do pepperoni and sausage, but then occasionally, like if I'm with my brother, we get the meat lovers, and I think it has like Canadian bacon on it or something like that, or actual bacon. I don't remember.
Demeter, it's time to go home. To Gaia.
See the light. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about... Alva! Hold your fire! By By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Diviner! We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as...
She's a literal clone of her, Joel. She's basically... I mean, she's not the identical... She's not exactly her, like, core beliefs, whatever, yada yada, but she's a clone that Gaia made of Elizabeth Sobek, or whatever, how you say her name. Brought to this world. She is the reborn ancestor, so to say.
Familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the Diviner. The data has been found. You two, with
yeah, she probably is better.
Meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal? How long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
So is her base, like, DLC maybe?
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to...
Interesting, I never went there, so I guess I have to get there from the outside then, like, through the water, now that I can swim. And Ganugans, this is a hypothetical. I don't want you to answer me. But I am now curious. So, doing the Poseidon mission got me the ability to breathe underwater. Doing the Demeter mission got me the ability to destroy the flowers. I, for the life of me, though, cannot put my finger on what the last one's going to give me as a way to expand more, with the exception of this single tall neck. I can't think of another, like, traveling restriction that I had, or, like, exploration restriction I've had. And was she talking about this? Is this where they made landfall, possibly? I wonder. Again, hypotheticals, don't have to answer. I like talking out loud of things I think of.
Explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
I really want to go do that stuff, but I should turn this in. But while I'm here, I do want to see what this question mark is. Yeah, I know, and I didn't want you to either. It's just interesting to me that those were like two of my biggest restrictors.
Must be how Alva and McQuinn got here.
I'm gonna steal their supplies? But those were the two biggest restrictions I've had on exploration, and now they're gonna be solved. And I can't think of other things I was restricted on being able to access. So I don't know what it's gonna give me by doing that mission. I cannot see shit. Am I trying to get out to the coast, but this is like all blocked off here. Man, I'm getting hungry. No, I don't want to take the path. I don't do paths. I run blindly in the dark and wait till I run into like a tree or a wall or something and then try my best from there. I'm a pathfinder of my own paths. I am.
Almost sunset.
I make my own paths. You know how they always have that saying of you come to a fork in a road and one path is well traveled and the other one not as much, and you're supposed to choose a path less traveled? Well, I make a third path that didn't exist in the first place. And I brute force my way to it. A mountain? I'm climbing this shit. But there's a very safe trail with guardrails and stuff on the side. Why would you climb the mountain? Because I make my own path. I mean, I don't remember the guy's name, but there is a story of the man who literally carved a path through a mountain to help his village, in terms of like helping them get medical care and things like that, because the path to the nearest like medical area was like super far or whatever. I don't know. My details are not great. I don't remember where I heard this story, but I thought it was a very fascinating story. Come here, fishy. I'll grab you. I need those guys, those big ones, whatever. Being distracted. I think like his wife had passed away or something like that because it took so long to get from the next village over to his village because of a mountain in the way. And I guess like over years, he just slowly made a path or something like that, so that way it reduced the travel time between the two villages, so they could help get like medical care and things like that. I don't remember where I heard that from. Ooh, there is an opening here. I think it was, or somewhere around there, yeah. That's what that made me think of, though, with making my own path. That man literally did make his own path through the mountain. But mine's because I'm stubborn. His was to better his village and help his the people in his village. Oh, it's a metal flower. So even if I had gone here, I wouldn't have been able to do anything with it. Well, I'm here anyways. Let's do this. Ooh, scan. I'm not going after metal flowers today, though. That question mark has really been bothering me. Why? I've never read one of these before. It's another weird code one. They're poems written in like a weird code subfunction, though. Who needs poems? God, I've got so many random things. And yet I still am missing so many. A lot of unknown ones. No, sadly it was just a poem. Oh, there's so much side stuff I'm going to be able to do, though. That's going to be for Thursday. Yeah, because now I can get more of the black boxes, too, that I couldn't get before. Now that the flowers are gone. There was a lot of flowers, too. And I love that now that I have the flower, the symbol on my map changed. So now it's this symbol. And I can go through and break them open and get some of these things that I've been missing. Literally Thursday is just going to be me going for all of the metal flowers and any other side things that are opening up. Oh my god. Look at them. There's one there, one there. One over here. It's a sunken barrier. Yeah. It had the same thing with the fire flowers too. That it had a block path, and then once I got the thing to go past it, the symbol changed. I come bearing gifts. I see a question mark. Hey, where's Varl?
Hey, look who's back. You find what you're looking for?
I did. One step closer to taking the fight to the Zeniths.
Can't wait.
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt.
Oh god, I could play Strike with him? No.
I better get going.
All right. I'll be here if you need me.
That's gonna be a stream one day too, is me going through and playing all the fucking Strike missions. I didn't even notice it was on the table. God damn it. I don't want any more Strike. But yeah, that honestly, I could spend hours in a stream just doing every Strike I come across.
You found another one of Gaia's sub-functions?
2 down, 1 to go.
I'm glad her healing can continue.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
It's not bad, it's just there's too much of it. They have it at every single, like, city you go to, and it's like, okay. So, it wouldn't be so bad if I even only had to play it once at every city. But each one, you have to do 3 matches of. So, there's just a lot of it.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and
I wouldn't either, honestly.
The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
I better get going.
Right. You've got that sub-function to deliver.
I'd like to get a Karja here, a Tanox, and, oh god, what was the group from the really cold place? Oh fuck, what were they called? They do all the paintings and stuff. I can't think of their name right now. I know you know it, Knugans. What's that? Oh, shut up. The people who do the painting that were in the DLC from the last game. What are they called? I forget. We have the Nora, we have the Oseram, we have the Karjas. I can't think of what their name was, though. They usually do, like, all the wall paintings and stuff. And I had to find... The Banuk! There we go, got it. The Banuks, yeah. I don't remember the name of the figure.
Yeah?
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
So I hear.
I made one joke about how they, you know, eat. How does
Already
anyone
did this.
fight with nothing?
From the looks of it.
Yeah, what?
Just...
Why did they want me to hear that again?
Yeah, come back.
Where's Varl hiding? But, no, you're okay. But no, I was trying to say is, like, if we get one of each type of person here, that'd be neat. So, I'm a Nora, and so is Varl. But then we have an Oseram, and an Utaru. But we don't have a Banuk, we don't have a Karja, we don't have a Tanox. Is there a third group here? I don't recall. What's the check mark for? Did I finish something? I don't think I did. Oh shit, I can do Dreadwing. See, more fangs, what do they say? Then I can override them. Sweet, that's another one off my list. Didn't even mean to do. Is Varl down here again? Or is he just out and about? Oh, I guess.
Well, I guess Beta wants her privacy for now.
Alright, Beta, don't break anything, please.
I was in there with her.
Yeah, because I don't know where Varl is. So yeah, maybe he is with her there. Not in their room. But yeah, I don't recall if there's a third group here. There's the Utaru, the Tanox. Is there a third one? And then I guess now we have the people from across the ocean too. Maybe they are the third one I'm thinking of. Kaya, I have a present for you.
It's good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
That I have. And now you're a little bit stronger.
downstairs.
Demeter
Beta
showed up.
has something you need to hear.
Okay.
And I got a trophy.
I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Yay! More rooms!
Got it.
That means I get to explore more things in the base. Did I finish all of the 3s here? I think I did. I think I was working on the abilities. Because then there's also the 5s. Because yeah, those are all 5s. Okay, yeah. I think I was working on the... yeah. So... not that I use them, but I'm just leveling them up so I can level them up.
Hey, Gaia. It's me.
Hello, Aloy. Did you wish to continue our discussion?
Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying old world data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism.
I know, but they're
She
5s.
appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus. After an initial incident,
What did he do?
he unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess. So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with, too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh Plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success, given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request. I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right.
There's a whole DLC about it.
Festus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about. So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
that makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain
I do agree with that.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution.
That, had you not played the DLC, you'll be like, who the fuck is Cyan and what is she talking about? But they built this game assuming you did. Although I'm pretty sure at some point, the complete edition of Horizon Zero Dawn was free for Plus members and stuff like that, I think.
There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
I don't recall. It could have been that, or it could have been one of those things that I might have won. Because back in my GameStop days, back when there used to be more console reps that would come to the store, we'd also get special training. And Sony had ones where you could sometimes win game codes when you did their training. So I could have gotten it through that, or I could have gotten it through PlayStation Plus or other things, because I always get the monthly games.
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up. When we were at the facility where we found Beta, there were records that said Far Zenith were researching embryogenesis. I know they traded their ectogenic chambers to Zero Dawn, but why were they researching it in the first place?
At this point, we can only speculate. Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey to be a colony ship, necessitating such technology. As their goals evolved over time, so did their areas of research.
So they got more selfish as the risks of staying on Earth kept rising. So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time. It may be possible to restore more of this room's functionality, should you find and reconnect additional camera feeds.
I'll keep a lookout.
I'm only missing one, and I can't go to the place where it's at. Why is it still...
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names.
Yeah, but they didn't have the exclamation marks next to them.
It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate. Though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia. So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world. All working to build the terraforming system.
Yeah.
The Feral Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations, at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
I see those ones are white, but oh no, I guess there is new dialogue. Holy shit. Okay, never mind. She didn't know about the immortality yet. Okay, well, sit back and enjoy all the dialogue, guys.
Beta believes the Zeniths want to use the terraforming system to wipe out life on Earth. Start over, so they can build it how they want.
Further supporting our hypothesis.
But why? Given their technology, they could wipe out the tribes of the world by easier means. And if they're the same people who left Earth 1,000 years ago, wouldn't they want the biosphere to be as it was?
It is likely they adjusted to different planetary conditions in their colony on Sirius. They may be trying to recreate that environment here.
Turning Earth into a new Sirius. Their own personal playground. So the Zeniths are the same people who left Earth. Physically immortal. How'd they figure it out?
From what we know of Far Zenith, it is plausible that prominent geneticists and engineers were offered a place aboard the Odyssey in exchange for their expertise. Given enough time, technology, and resources, any challenge can be overcome.
Like how Minerva eventually generated the deactivation codes for the Feral Plague.
Exactly.
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. Do you know anything about them?
Unfortunately, no. My personal database is limited to those who worked on Zero Dawn. Additionally, it appears Far Zenith was quite secretive about their members. Only one, Oswald Dahlgard, was ever publicly known.
Right. He was the spokesperson back at their old launch facility.
What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
A signal that precise would require thorough knowledge of the system. How could the Zeniths know that?
From the records on your focus, it appears Far Zenith had an informant during the development of Zero Dawn.
Hank Shaw. He was supposed to steal a copy of the system for Far Zenith, but Elizabeth and Travis Tate caught him first.
Yes. It is likely Far Zenith acquired knowledge on the system's design through him, despite his failure.
So from what Beta told me, I guess we can assume the Zenith's technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounters with them amply demonstrate, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
They seemed indestructible, but that weapon the rebels used stripped their shield somehow.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. While we lack the anti-shielding weapon, were I to absorb Hephaestus and utilize it to create a large force of combat machines, no shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
So throw a bunch of machines at them until they die. Got it.
Have you been able to make use of Demeter's functions?
Yes. I was able to mitigate most soil conditions and restore a temporary balance. You should notice less rampant plant growth in the area.
Maybe that'll give Plainsong's fields a chance to recover.
Unfortunately, recovery in that area is unlikely without the assistance of the Utaru's land gods. I have discussed this matter with Zoe. I believe we may have a workaround.
Yeah, I'm helping her out with that. There's something I'm still trying to figure out. Why was Demeter using flying machines to distribute metal flowers?
In its deranged state, Demeter was defending itself against a robotic swarm that would devour all plant life.
It thought the Pharaoh Plague was still happening?
It feared it would come again. As part of its directive of receding Earth's vegetation, it sought to protect plant life at all costs. And considering it had 20 years to proliferate, I expect you will continue to find the fruits of its efforts for some time.
That's a good thing I have the code to dissolve the vines, then. What do we know about Ether?
Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Acquiring it might allow me to quell the most severe storms in the region.
Yeah, I like the way they look, though.
Like Demeter and Poseidon, it will need to be restored to its original code state before it is safe to capture.
Got it. Were you able to make use of Poseidon?
Yes. Many rivers, streams, and lakes associated with the regional watershed have been detoxified. As a result, red algae growth levels have seen a marked decline. According to my data, however, it appears a localized occurrence of red algae continues to persist near the coast.
Maybe I'll look into it when I can. The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Faro, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density, empowering my overall function. Unfortunately, as we now know they are in the possession of Far Zenith, attaining them in the short term is very likely impossible.
I guess our best shot at recovering them is by taking over the Zenith base. But we'll need Hephaestus and a bunch of combat machines to do that.
Correct.
That would be cool if I'd be able to get her back to all of her functions.
So, Poseidon spent the last 20 years hiding out in Las Vegas. From the data I found, it seems the city had an advanced water reclamation system. Is that why Poseidon went there?
Most likely. In an effort to protect itself, Poseidon
Well,
sought out
yeah.
a safe harbor
No
where
Hades
it could
allowed.
access water supply functions. There, buried and encased in a protective dome, it could guard against any threats.
Like 3 Oseram showmen?
I suspect that was not the first time it felt the need to repel trespassers.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So you could build an army of machines. Attack the Zeniths and take them out.
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
Yeah, the idea of throwing a bunch of machines at them just makes me feel like we're repeating history.
I should be going.
Goodbye, Aloy.
I'm gonna go explore the base before I go talk to, Laurel. Now that more doors have opened, she said.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
No. We'll see. I'm sure I have more dialogue to look at. Oh. Whoa, they changed this up a bit. I wonder if they enjoy having toilets. Like real toilets. I probably don't know what they are. You know, you're probably right. I feel like this hasn't changed much except for the screen.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
Hello, new room.
Equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, Control Center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see. According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
Look, more Gaia conversation.
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is gonna have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite? Sample 626. Calotropis gigantea. The crown flower. We used to have one in our backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning, August would run out there to check under the leaves. See if any caterpillars turned into chrysalises. Now, I'd like to imagine that the future will be
so many
filled with them.
arrows. Make sure you guys didn't have dialogue that I missed, because I only clicked on the one with the exclamation marks.
You back for more?
Okay, no.
I gotta head out.
Yeah, I'll just keep reading up on...
Yeah, I don't know why I can't take them. So lame. I got spun around in a circle.
Aloy.
Nothing.
I best get going.
I'll continue my...
Alright, Varl, Beta, what you need?
I don't think that door had power before, but...
She's right.
Looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space. I wonder where this leads. Power cells? Huh.
Okay, but why would I need them? Do I need them down here? I do.
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Yeah, I guess it was.
So what, they turn on these like overhead lights or something? It opened a door too? Aside from this one? Because that one was already opened. This one was open before. I had to climb up here, or climb down here. But this just takes me back to the main area. But that's how I accessed that hallway initially when I first played the game. See? Maybe. I know there's doors in here I haven't gotten to yet.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough.
And then?
One day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me. In a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files.
We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel?
It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home.
And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it?
To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view?
I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files?
Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many.
Did it interest you?
I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis.
Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use?
No. Any information about them was redacted.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
It's very interesting to have the same actress talking to herself, technically. If you think about it. Oh, okay.
What's wrong?
Just gonna walk through doors now.
Trying, Varl. She is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
I don't feel like we gained any knowledge talking about Tilda. Except for that she's a programmer. Whoa, wait. Wasn't that an event that was closed off before? Or did I go through here before? Maybe I went through here. I don't remember that part being open. Oh no, I have been through here before. But I still don't know whatever this 2, 4, oh Jesus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-digit code. That's right. For some reason I thought that there was only one vent in here, not two. I think that's why I'm confused. Nope, I've been here before then, okay. I'm just remembering wrong. Ignore me, I've gone crazy. Maybe.
No good. Door's locked until Gaia... Why is this door locked now?
Beta requested the use of that room as her personal space. I have locked it at her request.
Okay.
Weird.
Hey, I just, wanted to see how you're doing.
I'm fine.
And look, about earlier...
Forget it. Was there anything else?
You see what I was saying about with Beta, is that every time you talk with her, she has to be sitting at the beginning of the conversation, so you can have this dialogue screen. I've already said all these, though. Why are they white again? I'm not listening to them again.
Okay.
What, you think the conversation's gonna be different? Because Varl's not there?
Hey,
was there something...
What else can you tell me about Tilda?
She... liked to talk about her paintings.
What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that?
She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect.
Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
She was the first real person who ever bothered
to
speak
this is the
to me. I
same.
wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, I'm not going through all those again then.
It's time for me to go.
Yeah.
don't get this.
Hey, Aloy.
More dialogue.
Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down at that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
Were you jealous?
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time. I should get going.
Back to reading, I guess. You be careful out there.
Oseram and their ale.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would...
All males are the same height as well as the females are all the same height in this game. I noticed that in the journal. Huh?
Make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them.
Are they? He looks taller than my character.
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original
Are you...
Zeniths.
Oh, I can't open it.
The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding, any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he?
Oh, okay. I read that last sentence wrong then, sorry.
Yet allow them to capture you.
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet. What do you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe. You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that.
Okay.
Hades discovered who I was.
Well, it's interesting you say that, because I noticed that they use a lot of the same character molds on some of the NPCs that they'll have. Well, I don't notice it as much in this game as I did in the first one. There were certain facial characteristics that were shared across NPCs.
He sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes, when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
And she was very nice to me too, wasn't she?
I should get back out there.
We'll be here if you need us.
Those are some good words to hear, I'll be honest.
Aloy.
Hey, Zoe.
How's everything going?
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
Is there anything I can help with around here?
Oh, no. We're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
Just a bit.
That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
Oh, I would like to see that meeting.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from. Like you've done here, for us. Maybe one day, more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice. The Zeniths did a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of
I knew
life
what he
and
meant,
decay.
Negan.
I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
I should get going.
Good luck on your search.
Be a Zoe and Sona meeting? That would be very interesting. Have like a deleted scene of them like fighting bare-fisted, just like pew pew, punch each other in the face. I don't know. I feel like it would not be a good first meeting because of how Sona is.
Welcome back.
Hey, Gaia. I'm back.
So I see what is on your mind.
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on...
We already heard this.
I think Elizabeth knew one of them.
Okay, that's different
Tilda.
though.
Did she ever mention her to you?
No. Elizabeth often spoke of her work, or told stories of her mother and her childhood. If she knew this Tilda, she did not disclose it with me. What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
You already said that.
So I talked to Beta. Didn't learn much.
It seems to me you did. From what she describes,
That's
the
what it seems
Zeniths
like.
controlled every aspect of her life, even as they shunned her. This Tilda was the first person she ever had contact with. An abrupt severance of such a relationship would be very emotionally damaging.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked. It mentioned that there are still functional seed banks beneath this facility. Why is it there?
My predecessor was tasked with reconstituting the biosphere with primary and secondary plant species. Had everything gone according to plan, humans would have eventually been able to introduce tertiary species, including new crops.
Can we access them now?
Unfortunately, it will have to wait. I require control over the machines in order to access and distribute the preserved seed stock.
And for that we need Hephaestus. It's something to look into later then.
Cool.
See you later, Gaia.
Until next time.
There's Boops. I have not seen her in a minute. Oh god, she's back. Well, that's interesting that I don't have a new, like, because after I did the Poseidon one, they're like, oh, you gotta do this other main mission. This one didn't have that, though. I was expecting there to be a secondary part that I had to go do. Oh, well.
The old ones use holograms for everything.
Let them experience.
Beta's been difficult to figure out. She's just so closed off. I get that the Zeniths were cruel to her, that the one called Tilda abandoned her, but I can't get her out of her shell. I don't know. Maybe nothing can.
No, I'm almost done here.
I know Varl meant well bringing up Rost. I guess
I'm trying to knock out all this dialogue stuff.
with everything going on, it feels easier to set those memories aside.
I'm sorry.
At least for now.
Brush my teeth. I'm literally about to go save if you want to wait a minute.
You're doing this for the team, Erend. Come on.
I just needed to get... I didn't mean to go into that room. I was actually on my way to the save and missed the door. I'll just sit here and twiddle our thumbs while we wait for Joel to return. It takes me a minute to save anyways. I keep 2 save spots just in case one of them somehow gets corrupted or something. Yes, I did get a new weapon. I was right. Okay. Got a new tear coil. Cool, cool. A lot of stuff to sell. Missed something somewhere. Maybe I need to go over... You're funny. I need to go over the other yellow icons. Like maybe the new one is also one that I needed to build with? Maybe? Just bothers me having that exclamation mark when it's one that I know I should be able to remove. Damn it. I know I went over every yellow thing that time. What the fuck? Whatever. Ugh. Vine cutter. Oh, it is gone now. Okay, so I must have done it. Yeah, I realized. I went to the wrong thing. I wanted... Ah! Not what I wanted to do. I wanted my notebook. Don't you love this thrilling content? Ooh, 70.87%. Look at that. Wasn't I at like 69 yesterday? So that story mission did like one thing. Oh, you're right. I do have to save again. My bad. That way I don't have to deal with all those yellow exclamation marks again.
Snow's gonna pile up.
I'm surprised I didn't get more missions after that, though. So I guess my Thursday stream is just going to be hunting after all of these motherfucking flowers. There's so many of them. I mean, it's insane. I just thought some more missions would have opened up with that, but I guess not. Yeah, I guess I'll just work on all the flowers on Thursday, though. Why do I keep missing the thing I'm looking for? Yeah, I still don't know what that building is. Black Box, Isle of Spires. Landfall. Yeah, there's so many things. I wonder if that means I can finish Ruins too. Ooh. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Yeah, there's a lot of flowers that I have to go and hit though. That would ruin it. You're right, you know? When you're right, Knugans. So many metal flowers. We're just waiting on Joel. He's making us wait. That's why I wanted to make my next stream working on metal flowers. I'm literally going to start back here by Chain Scrape and just work my way through. Thankfully, because I have been traveling already, I can just fast travel and then go and fast travel and go. Yeah. And I wish I could... Maybe I can. I can filter. Ooh. And I'll keep those on. Welcome back. That makes the map so much cleaner. Holy crap. So when I zoom in, it doesn't clean up everything, but still, it does help maybe make it easier to find some of the hidden shit. I'll have to redo that again when I load up the game. Anyways, I tried to catch you before you left, Joel. I was trying to tell you I was running out to the save to end the stream because I'm done. So we just sat here and played on the map for a minute until you got back. But yeah, so that's another story mission done. Thursday, you'd have to remove the campfires if you want it really clean. Yeah, but don't I need the campfires for fast traveling? That's kind of why I kept them on. But now that we finished the story content for that mission, that's good for tonight. Tomorrow I'm doing Destiny, so you guys can come if you want. You don't have to. I know Destiny's nowhere near as entertaining as Horizon. Wednesday, I have no idea what's going on, so I'm betting that Thursday, once I get up and have breakfast, I'll toss on the stream and I will go through and hunt after all of the metal flowers. Because there is a lot. That's what I was going over with Canugans while you're gone, Joel. Destiny's background noise. You know, I'm playing it, and it's background noise for me sometimes, too. But there's just... Whoa, wait. I turned off something that showed me... I bet you it was the blocked path. Yep, okay. The metal flowers. Let's turn off fires just to see what they look like. So how zoomed in do I have to be to see the flowers? Okay, that zoomed in. But I mean, yeah, there's just on the east side, yeah. I have the old world ones on, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. Do I? I don't. Okay. But just on the east side of my base, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll count this one even though it's on the west. There's like 10, 11, there's like 11, 12-ish just on this side of the map. Then we have, you know, this whole section, and then this whole section of more flowers to get. I don't remember what Sunken Barrier was. I'll have to go back to that on my next stream. But yeah, like I said, my next stream is going to be hunting after all of these flowers, because there are a lot of them. And it's going to help me get collectibles that I've missed. Either just random loot to pick up, or ruins, or the black boxes, things like that. So I'll get a lot of collectibles that I can pick up from that too, and possibly pop a couple trophies on Thursday. Yeah, so whenever I wake up Thursday, I'm going to make myself some breakfast, and then I'm going to just pop on the stream, and I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. I think I'd like to try to get all the flowers done. I would hope to try to get the flowers done. And then, more than likely Saturday, I'll probably, because I don't think I'll find any other missions, and if I don't find other missions on Thursday, then Saturday, I should be able to do another Horizon stream, and I might just do the next story then. And get it knocked out. We'll see. But yeah, that's the game plan though, is Thursday, I'm going to be on a collectible grind. Ooh, hello elbow. I can't believe how much I've gotten done though. I think I have like 60 hours in the game now. Where's the statistics maybe? 62 hours now. I have 62 and a half hours in this game. And I've done 70% of it. Almost 71. Not bad. Now there's still a collectible that's unknown apparently too. And an activity that's still unknown. So I'm still missing 2 things that are like collectible-ish. Like when you look in the quest section, there's a blank spot that I don't know what it is yet. I'm missing one more drone still. Yeah, but I'm not going to try to level up every little thing, Canugans. I'm going to just get enough stuff leveled up to progress the game. I did find out that I do have to level up 3 outfits for one of the trophies, so that's going to be annoying. Because that's one of the trophies that are not hidden. I think it's 3 outfits. It's towards the bottom, I think. Oh no, I don't want burning one, short one. Not doing. Yeah, fully upgrade 3 different outfits is one of the trophies. So if I want to get the platinum, I will have to do that one. It just says upgrade 3 outfits. Like, fully. Look at that determined face. Ah! Isn't there a thing for expressions? Yeah. There's so many expressions. Okay, I've been looping. I want a good one for, like, jumping off an edge. Maybe mad? So sad. The names of them are kind of funny. I guess uh-oh would be kind of good. It's not that great if you can't see what the context is, though. Maybe I should get her closer to the water. Hmm. What is her hair doing? Maybe. I don't think I can go into the water, though. It's weird, I can't, like, get into the water because I guess she's not in the water. Oh, shit. I think I did actually hurt her. Oh! Oh, my bad. Oh. She can still do facial expressions with the thing on her face. Kinda looks like she's, like, intoxicated. Oof. Get that super zoom in. This is what you guys come here for, right? This is grade A content. This is what you subbed for. Copium? What's copium? Alright, see, I'm just fucking around for a minute before I end the stream. It just says copium on my screen. I haven't added it. Oh. I'll make sure to send this picture too in the group thing, or in the Discord. I can't tell what that is. I know it's the meme frog, or whatever, but I can't tell what's going on with it. It's so blurry, even zoomed in. But anyways, that's enough goofing around. I am gonna end the stream here. It's almost 8 o'clock and I still need to eat dinner. Here's a face mask sucking gas. Oh goodness. Well, this has been quite an adventure. But I shall be back Thursday to work on all the metal flowers. Let me try and send it again. Okay, I see it now. I still don't get what it is, though. What's copium? Cope and opium. It's often used to describe the act of denying reality or difficult truth by clinging to a false or overly optimistic belief as if it were a drug. Okay. Such an Urban Dictionary type thing, kind of thing. Saying, it's like you're, brain, hello! It's like saying you're trying to cope with life. I wonder if I keep this on my stream long enough, if YouTube will suggest it as my, my image for the video, because it only gives me like 3 picture suggestions from the streams. So I'm hoping that maybe if I just leave it here long enough, it'll be one of the 3 suggestions. But anyways, Canoogans, take care. I think Joel said he was already leaving, and I think I already said bye, but if not, goodbye. I'll probably see you guys on Thursday for Metal Flowers. Anyways, bye!